The show 17.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Johnson is right there. Off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Right
at the plate, Jesus Sucre, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll take strike 93 that time. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. On the ground to second base. This could be two. The second for one. On to first. A double play. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down one. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score one run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Francisco Pena is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. 1 inning in the books here. The Storm are out in front here, 1-0. Now at the plate, Dante Bichette. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Fielder, Dante Bichette.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Falling for it, Pena. 1 down.
Batting sixth. Catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sucre is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Second baseman.
Here's Rognan Odor now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. You can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. At the plate, Mario Mendoza. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Johnson ranging up the middle, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Expecting a potential.
Batting sixth.
So striding in, Daniel Nava, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively. Curtis Rudinet Odor. I love this guy. Not tall, stands about 5'6", but man, does he have some kind of power and the ability to play with that fire within him. He's an intense player and a competitor.
First offering on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from second. Flores is on his way home. And he will cross as well. And they've taken a 2-1 lead. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Odor has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jose Arena. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Leading off for Chicago.
Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pena racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Nunez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Standing in now, Jordan Zimmerman. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And a terrible time for a letdown behind the plate as the tying run will score on what's likely to be called a passed ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now here it comes. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Starling Marte.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Charlie Blackmon.
Into the box, Charlie Blackmon pitches a cold strike. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Oh and 1, here it comes. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the.
Stepping in now, Rod Johnson leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. Ready for another chance, Joe Random. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Jesus Sucre will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Francisco Pena shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Now a bunt attempt here. There to take it is Lucroy for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Mario Mendoza hits next. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
Here now to hit is Ramon Flores as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike. Scored thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to third. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie McCovey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Willie McCovey.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Now the 0-1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
Mendoza is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in once again, Dante Bichette. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting, catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Dribbled up the line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Nava.
Leading
First time up, he went down looking.
Catcher, Daniel Nava.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Pitch on the way. This is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. McCovey fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeff Decker.
Settling in now, Jeff Decker. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. And that's low, ball 4. Digging in, Logan Schaefer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded, foul. Line drive to left. Bichette is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 62.
Jose Arena is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Stepping up now,
Leading off
Odor
for Chicago.
comes into this at bat 0
Second
for 1
baseman.
in the ball game.
Odor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eduardo Nunez. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Hard hit ball to second. Speared on the dive. He's up with it to throw. What a play.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jordan Zimmerman.
Digging in now, Jordan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Center fielder number 6.
Digging in once again,
Marte.
Starling Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In the dirt here. And he'll make it to second base on what ought to be ruled a passed ball. And with 2 outs, that one could come back to haunt him.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That's in there. Base hit. Zimmerman rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Charlie Blackmon.
Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. In the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
When you got that runner on third base, you want to get greedy right there. He just pokes one the opposite way to pick up that runner at third base.
Johnson.
Into the box now. Rod Johnson. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. Here's the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
McCovey.
Ready once again, Willie McCovey. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. Chicago leads it 4-3. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Random. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Random.
And the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. On the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 66. Jesus
Stepping into the box, Jesus Sucre. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Popped up. Zimmerman is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, center fielder.
So digging in now, Francisco Pena. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Zimmerman steps into the windup. 0-1 on its way. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Two out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back. The 0-2 once more. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Chicago leads this one 4-3. Miguel Castro takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Miguel Castro.
Digging in to try it again. Dante Bichette. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth. And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. Sucre is there, one away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 miles an hour is tough to catch up to. But I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
Here's Rougned Odor now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way. Swinging a soft liner on to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jordan Zimmerman. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Jackie Bradley Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Jackie Bradley Jr.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Great execution. Caught the third baseman back, and he just dropped a little drag bunt on him for the base hit. Nice, nice, nice.
Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Storm on top, 4-3. Digging in once again, Mario Mendoza. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher
pitching,
set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. McCovey is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here now to hit is Ramon Flores. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Daniel Nava now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Daniel
Line drive
Nava
to center field. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
Now
Ready
batting.
for another shot now. Jeff Decker. It was a walk in his last trip. In the dirt, and now let's see. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Sent on the ground out to second. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jose Torres is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Right fielder Charlie Blackmon.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter number 4, shortstop Rod.
Ready for
Johnson.
another chance. Rod Johnson. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sucre is there, 2 down.
First baseman number 44, Willie McCovey.
Coming to the plate now, Willie McCovey. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Garfield.
Hits this one hard the other way. Schaefer takes it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Steve Garvey will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Settling in, start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Joe Random at the plate now as he looks at strike 1, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Bottom of the 7th inning. Will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch. Better hitting.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Grant Dayton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Standing in, Sergio Romo, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Harmon Killebrew is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. The 1-0 delivery. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw. Here's Rougned Odor now. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Here's the first pitch to him. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
The 0-1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Crow won't get him.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
In now, Eduardo Nunez. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a pass ball. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Runner at third here, nobody out. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That was the fourth foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Now another 2-2. And a neck high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Now batting.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. And this one's in the dirt. 3 runs already. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Mendoza has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Starling Marte.
Digging in, Starling Marte. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. From the stretch, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Well, that's a tough one. It's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Standing in now, Charlie Blackmon. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mendoza sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The batter, number
Into the
4,
box now,
shortstop,
Rod Johnson.
Rod Johnson.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Second and third, 2 away. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he will score from third, and a real letdown behind the plate as that should go down as a passed ball. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And this is ball 4 as it's off the catcher's glove.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Digging in, Steve Garvey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
4 runs here in this half inning. Ground ball left side. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 9-3 game now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Storm are out in front 9-3. Now at the plate, Francisco Pena. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. The guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
The batter,
Mario Mendoza hits next. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Jake Diekman enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Odor under it to put it away for the first out. Here now to hit is Ramon Flores. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Here's Daniel Nava now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. 9th inning coming up. Chicago is out in front 9-3. Jonathan Arroyo comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Kyle Schwarber will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Schaefer gloves it, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Lucroy. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
2-0 count. Here it comes. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting, second baseman Rougned Odor.
Stepping in now, Rougned Odor, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Popped high in the air. Flores camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman Eduardo Nunez.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Random is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Home half of the ninth coming up. Chicago is out in front here, 10-3. Edwin Diaz comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. So stepping in, Jeff Decker starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Logan Schaefer stands in as he looks at ball one here.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ike Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1 stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Schaefer rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Random.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box, Jesus Sucre. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Bases are empty here with two men out. Ground ball right side. Odor showing off his range on to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Yeah, and that's what we've come to expect in these Diamond Dynasty matchups. Managers pulling the strings, putting their guys in the best possible situations to produce, and produce they did here. That was about as entertaining a game as it gets.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds. Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Myrtle Beach and Chicago. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Nate Eovaldi, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Bichette giving chase. He's got it 1 away.
In the second spot tonight, the left fielder.
Settling in now, Chris Coghlan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Ripped down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Lucroy has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Carlos Gomez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Odor is there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Catfish Hunter, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Leading off for Chicago, center fielder, Starling Marte.
High pop-up. Calling for it. Bagwell. 1 away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul. Foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Into the box, Rod Johnson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Johnson.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. At the plate, Curtis Granderson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Granderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Jonathan Lucroy. You know, everybody talks about his ability to frame pitches. One of the best framers in all the game, but I really like how he catches and throws. This guy can catch.
Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Over to McCovey, 2 down.
Batting 7, catcher Giovanni.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Nunez will put this one away, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. So digging in now, Willie McCovey. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Willie McCovey.
Now he'll step out at the plate. plate and reassess things here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in, to me it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great A-B, man, great A-B.
And he jumps all over the breaking ball that time and drives it deep to left center field. It is away back there, and this one is out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field as they get on the board first. It's 1-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box now, Dante Bichette. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a neck-high fastball that time.
As he was before he gave up that home run, was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
The pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7th.
Stepping up to the plate, Rougned Odor. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Catfish looks in. Here's the first pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes them out in front. We've played 2 full. Chicago is out in front, 1-0. So striding forward now, Robin Yount. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Robin Yount.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Grounded down the third baseline. Nunez is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, catcher, Catfish Hunter.
Coming to the plate now, Catfish Hunter. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Baseman Ian Kinsler, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And there's the first strike. 2-1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Storm on top, 1-0. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And a fastball just a bit up.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
As if things aren't tough enough. The leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Now to the plate, Nate Eovaldi, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back safely. Here comes the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
A throw behind the runner at second. Runner back standing. Into the box, Starling Marte. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1-0 delivery. Now a ball rolls softly to second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Marte off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
In now, Rod Johnson, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Up top, it's 2-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. The Storm lead this one 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Coghlan. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Coghlan awaiting the 1-1. Line hard, but foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's safe.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Standing in now, Anthony Rendon. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run.
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spots, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom, he misses his location, and the game is tied. Back to square one.
And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. And that's over. 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Taken. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. And this is fouled straight back. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again. Curtis Granderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
First baseman number 5.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeff Bagwell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Well, I'm not sure that ball's ever going to be found. It went so far. One of the most impressive home runs we've ever seen, and the show track numbers are just ridiculous. Get this, the projected distance registered at over 500 feet. Very few balls in history have reached that territory, so expect to see that one on highlight reels for a long time to come. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 3 runs already home here. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And Soto able to lay off there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, man, when you're struggling out there on the mound, it's like adding insult to injury when you're not getting the close calls you need. That'll make you want to pull your hair out. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
McCovey is there, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard to the bottom of inning number. Stepping into the box, Willie McCovey. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. 1-2, here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign. And he is in.
They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Ready for another chance? Dante Bichette, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Pitch, strike 3. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 4 full. The Mermen are out in front here, 3-2. Striding in, Robin Yount. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Catfish Hunter comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Push softly over toward the right side. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
The second baseman, number 5, Ian Kinsler.
Digging in once again, Ian Kinsler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Kinsler hits the bag at first and heads for second now. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Chris Coughlin is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up. And
this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Kinsler is on his way home, and the run is in to score from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 1-0 count. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Here.
2 out here and a runner at second. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And on the error, a run is going to score. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Here's Carlos Gomez, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Men on third with 2 down. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bichette is there. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Pitch on the way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-1, here it comes. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
On the move is Gomez. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. The Mermen are out on top. Ready once again, Curtis Granderson. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Edwin Diaz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
A high fastball is in there. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. And another foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jeff Bagwell comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Ready for another chance? Giovanni Soto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
He just sports that ball up the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Robin Yount stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. But they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at 2nd. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon onto the grass. 1 out. Digging in once again, Rod Johnson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pickoff move to 2nd. Runners back. From the stretch. Fouled toward the 3rd base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Good lead off a 2nd there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes 3rd, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. A man at 3rd with 1 away. Hit to 1st. Fielded cleanly by Bagwell, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the 2nd out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Ready for another shot now, Willie McCovey. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Catfish steps into his windup. Here he comes on 2-0. In the air, down the left field line and deep. After it is Coghlan. And that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and no.
Leading off from Myrtle Beach, catcher, Catfish Hunter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Catfish Hunter started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Second baseman, number 5.
Ian Kinsler comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Oh, what a play to first. Oh, but he beats it out. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with one gone. Stepping in now, Chris Coughlin, as he'll take a look at ball one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Coughlin awaiting the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Another 1-2 delivery. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Anthony Rendon will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box, Carlos Gomez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Johnson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. Kyle Schwarber is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Yount is right there. 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Second baseman.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Rougned is in for the third time here.
Be the show 17.
Hunter's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Myrtle Beach leads it 7-3. Pedro Strop has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is hit high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Into the box now, Jeff Bagwell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. One gone. Digging in to try it again. Giovanni Soto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Here's the 1-0. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
In now, Robin Yount. He swings and grounds it to short. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. But add on one more as the Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
A dive, but he's back. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Before the 0-2, a look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Nobody out, runner on first. He's running towards second. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And this is going to be a foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Striding in once again, Starling Marte is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading in.
Toward the dugout. Did he catch it? He did. What a play there to end the inning. Andrew McCutcheon will try to get his club a little ninth-inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Textbook hitting, man. My old coach would be proud. Breaking ball, you take it the opposite field. Nice job.
And that's off his leg on the mound.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 jam.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
That was a tough split right there. The splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Anthony Rendon will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. This is on the ground over to first. McCovey gloves it. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Here's Carlos Gomez as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Lucroy is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Mermen lead this one 8-3. Hunter Strickland, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Digging in the switch hitter, Rod Johnson. He'll be the one to greet the closer, Hunter Strickland.
Rod Johnson.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Outside in a full count, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
First baseman number 44. Willie McCovey.
Striding into the box, Willie McCovey. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. A 1 pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there from Kinsler, but it'll go for naught, a base hit.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch. Better hitting.
Steve Garvey will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Steve Garvey.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gomez over to his right, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game.
Takes care of business. Nice job by them.
.83 tonight. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Chicago and Myrtle Beach. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Tom Seaver, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Starling Marte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. This is skied out toward right. Gomez giving chase. 1 down.
Batting second, the right fielder, number
Stepping
19.
in, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Granderson. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Batting third.
Into the box, Rod Johnson. High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under this one. And that's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Digging in, Willie McCovey. He'll